Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yes, I am ready, Fi. Send me in there. Light. X. Keep that. All right, Tobias, we meet again. Do I have a strategy? No. But I shall defeat you. Somehow. Somehow, some way, I will defeat you. Some way, somehow, I shall defeat you. Use vengeful spirit. I don't know how to spell monkey noises, so pretend. Ooh, ah. All right, come on. Okay. I started cooking there for a bit. All right, we're cooking, sort of. Come on, strike me. You know you want to. There we go. Wow, one hit and we're in the second phase. All right. All right, now we're in the phase that I literally have no idea what to do about. Whoa, okay, that's kind of cheating. Fi, help. A report, Master. My preliminary analysis of Demise is now complete. Would you like to hear what I've discovered? Yes. It is clear that the Skyward Strike cannot be called down to your sword because this place is under the magical influence of Demise. Attacks using Skyward Strike energy would not be possible here. Would you rather go on Link's adventure, but keep your current physique, or do normal life with Link's physique? Normal life with Link's physique. Are you kidding me? Of course. Use Fi to read my would you rather. Okay. All right, tell me more. It is highly probable that the only weapon capable of wounding Demise is the Master Sword. No other weapon can affect him. I feel like I've already heard all this before. I need more time to complete my analysis. You just said it was perfect. What do you mean you need more time? Yeesh, and it does 2 hearts of damage, which is the crazy thing. Like, it does so much damage, dude. Like, bro, I blocked it, and then I thought I had a strike. I thought I had an opening. Like, bro, I keep thinking I have an opening, but I don't. Bro, pull out your shield. I get you were drinking a potion, but still. Dang it. Like, bro. Yeah, okay, sure. Like, to beat a Super Saiyan 3, you must go beyond and become a super duper Uber Saiyan. You're so right. Hey, what's Ganon's hair? What's next? Ganon's hair shortens and he turns red. I seriously have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this, like, genuinely. Because, like, this seems near impossible to do. Like, obviously it's not impossible because people have beat it, duh. But, like, what I mean by near impossible is just that, like, I feel like I must be missing something. Because to me, it's like you have to pretty much perfect parry every single attack. And then you have to perfectly predict whether or not he's going to block an attack or whether he's going to strike you. You pretty much have to you pretty much have to predict this fight before it even starts. And I don't have potions right now, that is true. What the heck was that? I've never seen that before. Like, I can't pull up the shield in time half the time. Nice one, Link. Way to hit him right there. Like, why would I hit him in the sword? Why would I actively choose to do that? I pressed the parry button, but again, you have to predict what he's gonna do beforehand. Like, that's the like, again, like I keep saying it, but like it's like if the parry button was instantaneous, this boss fight would be so much easier. But again, you have to like predict his strike, because if you're in the middle of striking, you can't just suddenly stop it with a parry, which is the issue. All right, well, now we're at the second phase where I'm basically going to die either way. Because, like, I don't know what I can do here. Because I'm at 1 HP, I don't have potions, and if I hit him, he pretty much kills me. Yeah, see? Hear me out. His chest is what makes you... his chest is what makes you zoom in and out. And when you zoom in, it is when you can strike. His chest is what makes you zoom in and zoom out. When it's zoomed in, is when you can strike. What? I'm so confused. Like, I'm reading it, I'm understanding it, but like I just don't get it. Grab Toon and Toon Link. Oh, I get it. And jump him. Yeah, we need like the ultimate Link team up in order to beat Demise. We need, like, the ultimate Link squad, bro. Yeah, I probably am gonna have to, like... I'm genuinely starting to think I might have to look up a tutorial for this, because I genuinely don't know what I could possibly be doing. His chest armor thing grows on his chest. Oh. That's just a theory, a game theory. I've actually never noticed that. Hello, rats. How you doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself? Like, okay. What hit me there? Excuse me. Does anyone want to tell me what just hit me? What was it? The ghost? I didn't realize this boss fight had ghosts in it. Bro. Like, it's just like, because again, I don't know what I can do. Because either I parry every single one of his attacks and I never hit him, or I hit him and I get hit anyway. Like, there's no middle ground. There's no middle ground where I can block every single one of his attacks, and I can block like most of his attacks and hit him. It's either I get hit or I don't get hit, and I never hit him. Those are the two options, and I genuinely don't see another option. Like, that's the problem that I'm facing. And don't even get me started on a second phase. I pressed the parry button, but of course it didn't work. I pressed the parry button again. Bro, this is such a dumb boss fight. Off topic, are you excited for the regular show? I am not. I mean, I can't say I am because I've never really watched regular show growing up. I watched it a bit, like I watched like the first like season or two, but I haven't watched anything past that. So I can't say I'm super excited for the reboot, but that is something I've never heard of though. So, interesting. Yeah, yesterday I had a taste of Crimson Desert, and must I say, holy peak, it's so fun. The controls are bad on Xbox, but better on PC. Really? Because from what I've heard, apparently that like the game is meant to be played on controller, but maybe that's wrong. But I love it. Well, that's good. It's rules. And it's just like, again, like I wouldn't have a, like, because again, it's like I just don't see what possibly I could be doing. Because like with Hollow Knight at the very least, I see what I'm doing wrong. Like Hollow Knight, it's like I'm not dodging the attacks properly. You know, I'm not hitting when I'm supposed to be. I'm not healing during this part or whatever. It's like Hollow Knight, I feel like I can actually say, like, word for word what I'm doing wrong. But in this, it's like I genuinely have no idea. Gee, yes, I did hear about the Deltarune playtesting. So yeah, that's very exciting. Again, I pressed the parry button, but it's just not fast enough. It's like, I guess I could try parrying once and then just not striking at all. Or like parry and then strike once and then just stop. Because that seems to be the strat, it seems like. It seems like I've got to parry once, block, like block, attack, and then block. Even though that's really ineffective, it seems like that's the best course of action. Okay, that time I got greedy and went for 2. Dang it. Next time you don't even get to phase 2, I and other chat members, I think, ask them, will accept for you to use guides. Probably. I mean, I think you guys will have to accept that I'm gonna have to use a guide for this. Because again, like, I just don't see it. Like, I see, like, what Dex is saying about, like, his chest, like, kind of, you know, like, the mold or, like iron or metal or whatever it is kind of expanding and growing, but I don't think that has anything to do with the boss. I think it does have correlation between when I can and can't hit him, but I don't think it has enough of a correlation that it actually matters in the scheme of the boss fight. At least I think. I could be wrong. Like, again, I could very well be wrong about that, because maybe it does, but, like, because it seems like, yes, he is vulnerable when his, like, when the metal on his chest is, like, less, but at the same time, it doesn't really seem, because, like, again, if I try to hit him, the sword is in the way. Like, look, right now, see, I can't hit him, because the sword's in the way. Did they, like, crank up the difficulty for this, for the Switch? Because if they didn't and people played this on the Wii, those poor people. But the problem with the electricity, like, the problem with the electricity phase is that, as far as I can tell, he just gets his electricity right back. So, like, even if I make him do the slash attack, it's not really super helpful. Luckily, I am getting to the second phase more consistently this stream, so that's nice. Because last stream I was struggling to get here, so it's good that we're kind of getting it fairly consistent, I'd say. Because, like, here, look, I'll back up, because he should do the slash. Okay, apparently that just hits me regardless, which is stupid. Oh. Nope, okay. Yeah, see, he summoned it, and yeah, I died. Did use Mud Shot to make the sword no electricity. You're so right. If only I had access to Pokemon, bro. That would be so nice. It'd be so nice if I had, like, a pocket monster. And it's just like this boss is insane. Like, the thing, like, and I've said this before, I hate when a video game, like, this is just my opinion, but I hate when a game is fun and then suddenly they're like, let's just escalate the difficulty dramatically. Because, like, the difference between the previous boss and this one is absolutely absurd. Like, this boss is, like, literally, like, you have to be a pro with the controls and you have to be, like, a veteran at everything. But then the previous boss, like, I could just spam my way to victory. It was, like, the easiest boss in the entire game, right into the most difficult one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when a game just suddenly jumps in difficulty. Because it makes me feel like I'm the idiot for not knowing how to deal with it. Because this game makes me feel like, again, I'm the fool for not knowing how to immediately deal with demise. Tried running around his electricity when he uses it. Running around? I mean, I guess I haven't tried running around, but I don't know if that's really going to work. You know, if this was another Zelda game, you could just hit the beam back at him with your sword. Really? Oh. Scalite, you can do this. Well, it's not a matter of, like, it's just, like, again, I just don't think I can do this without a tutorial. I really don't think I can. Because, again, like, I've tried, I feel like, most things. Just dodge it and then go for an attacks. That could be the strat for the second phase. But yeah, it's like, I'm not necessarily, like, super angry. because like I'm trying to keep my cool, but like I am just slightly annoyed at this boss. Because again, it's like, it's so close to being like a fun boss, and then it's just kind of gets like really stupid. Because again, it's like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Like right there, I pressed the parry button, but because I was already mid-swing, I couldn't actually parry the attack. It's like you have to know, like, beforehand he's gonna strike you. Because if you don't, you leave yourself wide open. Dang it. And when he raises his sword up, move back so you don't get hit. Clearly aren't recognizing his footwork to know what animation he's in. Oh, clearly. You're so right. Holy crap, my eyesight is perfect. I noticed the shrine from like a kilometer away from a faint orange glow. Huge. Ugh. And then it also doesn't help that for some reason I don't get full health. Like, why don't I get full health? That's such a stupid part of this boss fight. Like, why is it every time I die, I come back with half HP? Like, how is that fair? And also my items get destroyed. Like, how is that fair in the slightest? Also, that robe thingy is the only thing that Demise is wearing, which is sort of weird. That is actually very true. But at the same time, I also don't think that this thing has anything worth covering up. You know what I mean? Like, it's an evil demon. I don't think it has, like, you know, I don't think it has shame or things that need to be covered up. Bro, I'm literally swinging the sword. I was spamming my right stick, and it just would not hit him for some reason. Even demons have cheeks. I guess that's technically not true. Like, what was I supposed to do about that exactly? And then he just summons it back. Gonna keep my distance, run this way. Okay, nothing I can do about that one. Anything you want to say? Nothing? Really? You're just going to tell me my heart rate? Time itself, it is the source of all monsters. According to tales passed down through generations, it appears differently in each epoch to each person who lays eyes on it. It's clear that the Skyward Strike... Ugh, I got it. And you're just going to tell me everything you already did. Yep. How many times have I died? Like 7 already? And also, who goes into a battle wearing only a robe? This guy, because clearly he doesn't need armor. Clearly this guy does not need armor. Also, I think I noticed something on the previous save file. Oh, never mind. Because on the previous attempt, I saw this in the background. I saw this, and I thought it was a stool, and I got really excited because I was like, oh, there's a stool over there. I can go sit there and regain my HP, but nope. Turns out I can't do that. What you gotta do is focus, light, and roll, because all roads... Yeah, I guess I haven't tried rolling into them. I haven't tried that yet. There's a good chance that actually works. Because that's just what... Like, again, like, I don't get... Because, like I feel like I've given this game a fair chance, and I feel like I'm being very fair. And to be honest, once I'm done with this boss, I feel like my rating is an 8 or a 9 for this game. it is not perfect, and I just can't understand how like there are some people, like there's such a large community that is like Skyward Sword is the best Zelda game. Like again, maybe it's just because I'm not playing it on the Wii. It could very well just be that. But like this last few like chapters, I have not enjoyed. And it's like no hate to the people who do enjoy it, because you know, if you enjoy what you enjoy, you enjoy what you enjoy. Oh, yeah, let me try rolling into him. Yeah, that didn't work. He is impervious to the rolls, it seems. But it's like, it's just a matter of, for me personally, I just don't see it. Because again, the game just falls apart in the last act. Because you had all those fetch quests that were just completely unnecessary. You had the last temple that was more annoying than it was fun. And then you have this final boss, which is like, who knows how you even, like, who knows what you're even supposed to do. So it's just kind of like, I'm more just like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I wish I did, though. And again, maybe I'm just spoiled, because it could also just be simply that maybe I'm spoiled because I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It could very well just be that. Because I'm like, because for example, what would make this boss fight better would be like if I could Flurry Rush. If I could Flurry Rush Ganon, that would make this boss a heck of a lot easier. Or if there was another boss leading up to Ganon that had a similar mechanic that was, you know, fun and entertaining, and actually prepared me for this instead of just throwing me in blind. Or if I respond with all my HP. Or if I respond with potions. You know? Like, there's a million things that you could do to make this boss better. A bit off topic, but I'm not a fan of musicals. There is one that is epic because it tells one of my favorite legends, which is the Odyssey. I don't mind musicals, but, you know. Every Zelda game does this. It has a max on how much health it refills after death. That's really dumb, though. Who decided that? Who decided that was a good idea, though? The guy who decided it. Like, it's just like, ugh. Like, there is not a single part of this boss that I'm genuinely like, man, I'm enjoying this. Like, I genuinely, like, I'm not enjoying this in the slightest. Like, there's no form of, like, accomplishment. Because if I get to the second phase, it's more luck than anything. Also, just head back to the future for potions and healing. But that's so long, though. And then just to come back just to get my butt whooped. Like, that's the problem, is that even if I had potions at full health, I still have no idea what I'm doing. So, like, I wouldn't make much of a difference. And it's like, I don't want to go on a 30-minute side adventure for nothing. Ugh. And it's like, there's so many things that, like, I genuinely think would make this boss a million times better. but like none of the things are here, so it's just a miserable time. Y'all think the Mize is ticklish? That'd be nice. Because it's like literally there is not a single thing about this boss that I'm enjoying, because the fight is like itself is boring, because genuinely it's just like it's literally just throwing myself at the wall and hoping that it works, because there's no strategy going into it. I'm literally just kind of throwing myself at the wall and hoping it works. So that's the first thing. Second thing is this guy has so much health that like it's hard to get to the second phase. The third thing is that even if I do get to the second phase, I pretty much die immediately. So there's like no, like I'm not learning anything. Like that's the thing, is normally like the fun of a boss is that you like die to it over and over and over again, and every death you slowly understand more and more and more about the boss. And yet I understand nothing about this boss. I understand nothing aside from parrying is good and he blocks every attack. Like that's it. Those are the only things I've learned. I haven't learned his attack pattern. I haven't learned what to do. I haven't learned anything. And then, like, again, and then throw the lack of full health and potions into the mix, and I'm just kind of having a miserable time. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? But yeah, those are just my thoughts. I love Keith realizing his hair turns red right before he attacks. I don't think so. I really think that like the visual changes are just that. They're just visual. Because like his hair is constantly changing color. Alright, second phase. That was actually pretty clean, I can't lie. But again, it's just all luck at this point. Okay, we're gonna try to back up. Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, I got like 2 strikes in there, that's not bad. Like, why does he do 2 hearts? That's, like, insane to me. Like, and also, every time I hit him should not give me a point of damage. Like, bruh. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Like, genuinely. Because I block, and then normally you're supposed to strike him. But, like, I'm just supposed to sit there? Take it from someone who almost died from electricity, it hurts. I mean, I'm not doubting that electricity hurts. It's just a matter of like, ugh. Like, I don't know. There's just a million things that would make this boss better. Like, if the second phase didn't do 2 hearts, if the second phase didn't have an electric sword, if the second phase made any sense, if this boss made any sense, if I had full hearts, if I had my potions. Like, there are millions of things that would make this boss so much more doable and so much more, like, sane. But, like, no. For some reason, they're like, nah, we're gonna make this as worse as humanly possible, as unenjoyable as possible. Because the only joy I truly feel about this fight is the thought of it being over. Like, that is it. Like, that is truly the only joy that I would feel. Like, I don't know. Like, I wish I could just suddenly snap my fingers and understand everything, but I can't. Like, and he tracks me now with that move. And let me guess. Yep, I assume so. Like, bro, what was I supposed to do? I parry, 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 I parry. And then the first time I go for a strike, I die because of it. Like, it is just... Did it strike me already? Okay. Like, brother. Like, and then there's like the parry button. Like, if the parry button was faster, like if I actually worked, because like the parry button is more or less a suggestion, because you pretty much press it and then the game's like, oh, you want to parry? Sure. And then it activates. It doesn't just activate the moment you press it. It takes like a second in order to actually pull out the parry. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going on YouTube. Here we go. Walk through boss fight. Graham is easy. All right, Demise. Phase 1. The first phase of your fight is about blocking. Stay close to Demise, shield bash his attacks, and swing your sword once. If you score enough parries in a row, he'll be stunned for a second, and you can hit him several times in a row. You'll need to hit him a lot, but just keep parrying and don't rush. The second phase of the Demise boss fight involves a lightning and Skyward strike. Demise has his own version of Skyward Strike that you'll need to dodge. You can't charge your own Skyward Strike like you normally do, though. Instead, you'll have to hold your sword and catch a bolt of lightning. What? Whenever you catch lightning, throw it at Demise. If you hit him, he'll be stunned for a few seconds. Get in close and deal as much damage as you can. Okay, so hold up. How was I supposed to know I could just use the power of Thor? So that's what I've been... See? This is why we look up a tutorial. Because what? I was supposed to figure out that... Oh, yeah. Like, because literally, if I ask Fi, she says I can't use a Skyward Strike. You're telling me that I can use the power of Thor? Like, that would have been helpful eons ago. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to see if there's a way to, like, leave the game. Nope, there's not. Okay, next time I die, I'm gonna quit. Just for an experiment's sake. I'm ready. But, like, bro, how was I supposed to figure that out? Because, again, Fi literally says Skyward striking is useless. So I just assumed that, like, that motion is useless. I didn't realize I could summon lightning and use the... And, again, we've never done this previously. Like, so much of this game would genuinely be, like a lot better if they just, like, added a few things in between. Because again, like if you add in like, because I feel like if there was an extra boss fight in between the two, where maybe you introduce the lightning mechanic, or maybe like a boss fight where like, you know, the parrying is actually important and you can't just spam your way through. Maybe if they like, you know, had like better bosses or something, this wouldn't be nearly as jarring. But it's just like, it's so jarring. All right, then, let's do this, I guess. Let's see if this works. Okay, that actually worked. I'm surprised. Dang it, I just got it, bro. Dang it. And I'm dead, because of course I am. Biggest attack you'll want you to watch for is Demise's charge attack. It deals a lot of damage and kills the momentum of the fight. Whenever Demise charges, backflip away. Hold ZR to lock in and left stick and hit the A button. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. It's weird because it's not like Nintendo has fixed issues in remasters. Take Ocarina of Time 3D. It tells you things the N64 version didn't to help you play easier, but this game doesn't. Yeah, and like, I just don't get it. Like, they want to know. They wanted you to know how to. They wanted you to figure out you can summon lightning. Monkey see, monkey do. Like, I'm not crazy, right? It's stupid that they like were like I'm not the crazy one, right? It's weird that you can like get lightning on your sword, right? I'm not an idiot for this. Because like I get it, Ganon does it, but like that doesn't imply I can. And I've never done it before. The Master Sword has never ever taken on properties of other elements. So it's like, why would it start now? Like, strike me. They wanted you to figure out by accident by putting the guy upwards. Well, the thing is that, like, they actively say it doesn't work. Like, that's literally the whole point. They actively tell you the Skyward Strike. Like, look, if I pull up fire right now. Yeah, Skyward's attacking using will not be possible. So why in the world would I do that? Like, who heard Fi say that and went, yes, clearly I must be able to do it. Because maybe you forgot. You're right, in the short span of this boss fight, I forgot one of the most pivotal parts. All right. I love they say he conquered time, but you can pause time. That is true, actually. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Okay. I was okay, whatever. Bro, okay, whatever. Like, bro, I am... Come on, lightning, please. Okay. Bro, I am spamming. Dang it. Dang it. I'm just not good enough to do a fatal blow. What? Bruh. How did he dodge? Oh, are you kidding me? He even got a free hit in? Now, how is that fair, game? Like, brother. Bro! How is that fair? Like, I feel like I might as well not go with it. Like, I might as well not use it. Are you kidding me? Yes! I actually got it that time. Whew. All right, phase 3. Let's do this. Bring it on, get in. I know you're not done yet. They wouldn't make it. I know the game devs. At this point, they're gonna make it longer. That's the one thing about this game. When you think it's long enough, the game devs said no. Did I actually beat him? Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. Thank you. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. Though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. I don't think so. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. Quick, celebrate, start hitting the gritty. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. You know, somehow I feel like I didn't win. I really gave it my all. I did an amazing boss fight. You know, I used my potions. I used everything I learned. But somehow after that speech, I don't feel like a winner. You have no idea how happy I am that it's over. Yes! Wait, are we absorbing it? That's probably not a good thing. We're absorbing the evil energy. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. Yeah! His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Oh, okay. I was worried. It was not a win, it was a delay. Exactly. We didn't really win. We were just delayed. You didn't win. You conquered. What's up? Well done, Light. Thanks, Impa. Light! Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Don't speak too soon. Nope. Bursting out into tears, I see. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call it the Legend of Groose. Rightfully so, my good sir. Because technically, what did Zelda do? What did Link do? You, sir, did everything. Because Link, he struggled with the final boss for who knows how long. You know? And Zelda's over here crying and basically threw herself into jail for like an entire eternity. So it's like, really? It should be called the Legend of Groose. Light finally got a cool friend. That's a little joke. I don't think it's a joke. I think it's just the truth. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Oh, well, you know. Just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things pretty sewn up here. Things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Oh, this can't be good. Or can it? I don't know. I'm just on edge. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Yeah. Oh, are we saying goodbye? But no, I don't want to leave my sword. It's mine. I worked for it. Master Light, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve all our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. No, fine! Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Really? That's all you have to say? We've been together for who knows how long, and all you have to say is just see ya? Like no heartfelt goodbye, just meh, whatever, who cares? Bye, Fi, you emotionless blade spirit. Link just did that extra flare just for fun. It's like he didn't need to do the sword twirl, but he did. Hi, 3.1415. What about this sheath? What do we do with it? What do we do with the sheath? We still have it. I feel like the sheath should disappear, no? Light. Yeah, what's up? Keep it as a souvenir. Light, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. See? Now that's more like a goodbye. This is a goodbye I can get behind. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Light. But now at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls to the sword, me to the sword, I wish to relay to you the words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Light. Aw. May we meet again in another life. Alright. Bye, Fi. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye, sword. Goodbye, drip. It's like, you have no idea how much I worked to get that sword to where it is. At the start of our adventure, that was just some basic, boring sword. And now look at it. It's the Master Sword. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, Your Grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I mean, she is literally the granny in the future, so I don't know why. I like how they're acting like we don't know, but it's like, it's pretty obvious who it is. I know that, but... Like, they haven't confirmed it, mind you, so it could be false, but I feel like the old lady is definitely Impa. It's gotta be. You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gates once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. The granny's actually Groose. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of the demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Oh, so that's what a Sheikah is. The granny is, you know what? You can figure that out. It's so peak. What if Granny is actually Sword Coon? Yeah, it's just the sword. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on it, its might, is an inevitable invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words of the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well. As do you, I'm sure. What? Oh, that's a bracelet. I was like, where the heck did that come from? She's like, no. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Also, I'm just realizing now how giant Impa's hands are. I remember just like it was yesterday when Sword Coon was an ugly jade. Yo, Granny, where you at? Show us your wrists. Oh. Well, I guess we can never go back. Yo, Granny, you got anything on your wrist? Oh, Granny's hiding her wrist. Aha! I knew it. Show us your wrist, Granny. Why was Link so excited to see Granny? I feel like we haven't really built that great of a relationship with Granny. I freaking knew it! I called it! I knew it too. Why am I lagging so bad? That's a good question. I'm not lightning, so it's not my side. See? I told you we'd meet again. She was waiting 80 years for that. She's like, 80 years from now, it'll be really funny. Oh, what? Why is she turning to light? Okay. Bye, I guess. She really did not want that gift. Why? Why now of all times? Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Why? I'm so confused. Why now of all times? She witnesses person turn into light. Light witnesses person turn into light. Yes, I did. But like, why now? What? Was it just because, I'm so confused. I feel like they wanted to kill off Impa, but they had no idea how to do it. So they're just like, she'll just turn into light. Because that was the weirdest, like, she really was Sword Coon. And there we go. Skyward Sword HD. Fully completed. Whew. I will not lie. Like, again, I really enjoyed the game. There were just, like, snippets of it that were really annoying, so I can't give it a 10. I feel like I can confidently say this game is a 9. I can confidently say this game is a 9. Because, like, again, I can't give it a 10 because it's got too many faults. But, like, it's not at all a bad game. Like, again, my biggest complaints are the the long fetch quests at the end of the game that nobody wanted. And then, the final boss. Those are, like, my two main complaints. But other than that, this game was really fun. The lore, I'm really happy I played this game because I think the lore is the main thing for me. Like, I loved the lore of this game. The lore was really good. And oh boy, it taught me a whole lot. You know? Also, is this, like, from Zelda's POV? What we're watching on screen? Because I think that's what this is. I think this is Skyward Sword, but from Zelda's POV. Because I don't remember, like, half of this. Mario Galaxy next, please. Well, that's up for the members to decide on what's coming up next. Just lugging that thing around. And then I assume Impa showed up and saved her there? Or not. She just knocked them out herself? No, okay, Impa was there. Members, please, I need this. I've got a Galaxy list. I'll play Galaxy at some point for sure. Especially, hopefully, this year. Because I do have, because I've said this before, but, or maybe I have, I don't know. I don't know if I've said this previously, but I do have Mario 3D All-Stars. So I do plan on playing that at some point. The Mario Galaxy movie is coming out. That's true. Whoa, all right, full screen. So we need Galaxy. Makes sense to me. And look, Beetle's still flying around. I'm defo watching the movie. I'd love to watch. I don't know if, because again, like, I don't know if I'll be watching the movie or not. We'll have to wait. I'll have to wait and see. I'd love to see it, I think, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Like, it looks really good, so I really want to see it, but... Mario Club? Hold up. The Mario Club is involved in this Zelda game? What? Now there's lightsabers piercing the sky for eternity. Yep, that's true, actually. Powered by AI Live. Oh! What the heck? It's powered by AI. Alright, we can skip the credits. That's nice. Oh. See, good thing we skipped it. There's more lore to be had. Hey, look, it's dinner. The joke comes full circle. The Triforce is there. The bullies are there. I wonder if they're still bullies, or because Groose changed his ways, they won't bully us anymore. Are we both playing the harp? Nope, I'm playing the harp. And Zelda is who knows what. Latios and Latios. I guess it does make sense. They're literally blue and red. Push her off. So do we just live down here now? Like... Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always wanted to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Light? What will you do now? Probably just play this harp. Okay, Zelda, but a floating island in the sky is cooler. That is also true. The end. That's actually a very fancy The End. I kind of like that. Like the font or whatever. I'm a big fan. Big fan of the font. Ooh, it's turning blue. Sort of. What? Okay. Cool. You can now play again in hero modes using the save data. No, I don't want to do that. Turn the dial screen without saving. You will still be able to select hero mode by starting a new file. Return to the title screen. All right. Well, that does it for Skyward Sword. Ooh. Again, I've basically condensed how I feel already. Like, I would rate it like a 9 out of 10 experience. It's pretty decent. But blue because Wind Waker HD comes out after this. Random stuff time. I don't know. One thing I do want to talk about is, I will say this. I'm just going to say this just because I want to be a little transparent anyway. What? This is a tale that you humans have passed down through generations. What's happening? Oh, yeah, right. The tale of war and stuff about Skyloft. Yeah, I remember. All right, anyway. I just wanted to say this. So, for the next game, or the game that will replace this, it will be a Mario game. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to say any further what game or whatever, because, again, that's up for the members to decide. But I just want to say that it is going to be a Mario game, because I'd like to kind of get more, like, more Nintendo games, first of all, under my belt. But second, I want to, like, go more variety and stuff. Because right now, it's, like, pretty much, it's only Zelda. And then there's Miitopia, I guess. But it's Zelda and Miitopia. And Mario, I want to get more into the spotlight. Because there's tons of Mario games I haven't played. So. And share details with mods so we can research to check if spoilers. I guess it's not necessarily a bad idea, I guess. Oh, but I don't know. Nah, I think you, because again, like you guys will get like a few days heads up because of the schedule, because the schedule goes live on Saturday. We'd be streaming on Monday, so you'd have a few days heads up. All right. What to do now? That is the question. Not really feeling like doing Pokedoku. I think I might just call it here, because again, like it's like we beat the game, and I think that I don't know. I think I'm gonna end it here, chat. I know it was a bit short today, but hope all of you did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy today's stream, consider liking and subscribing, as it does help out a lot. I hope all of you have an amazing day, amazing week. I'll see you all in Metopia I'll see you all for some Metopia on Thursday. But yeah, hope all of you have a great day, amazing week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.